Good morning, everybody. Hi, David. Long time no see. Glad to see you here. Hi, Dawn. And Ursula, I missed you. I've been trying to catch one of your lives and I haven't been successful yet. Hi, Amby. Hi, Barbara. Oh my gosh, I'm going. I don't know if these glasses will even help me. You guys, I put my mascara on like 1 second before I even got into this live. How's everybody doing today? Barbara's here from her little corner of Kentucky. Look, it's a unicorn butt. I am doing good. Thanks for asking. I was going to go Hobby Lobby deal hunting today, but I don't think that's going to happen. I even need to change my stuff here. Hang on a minute. Okay, so change it over to that. There we go. Oh, you were doing a late night live stream? You're punchy. Hey, I saw that you got a call out from Creative Grandma. That's pretty dang awesome. You guys, I have to show you this dress that I finished. All right, little uni. We don't want to look at your butt anymore. Good morning, Wanda. Good morning, Charlene. How are you? You know, I think this probably should go very close. And do you mind getting me my blanket whenever, after you do that? Thank you. Yeah, Creative Grandma's pretty awesome. Okay. What am I doing? I really was unprepared this morning. I'm sorry, you guys. So unprepared. Oh yeah, the dress. I wanted to show you the dress. I finished this last night. But this is going to my friend who's about to have a baby. So this is the dress. Oh, can you get the blanket? It's right there. That's going to need to be washed because it's on the floor. And I don't know where my hooks are at. My hooks are on top of it. Is that it right there? And this is no. It's the hood, the book, the blue and white polka dot. And this is the blanket. It's folded, but that's the blanket. And that's the dress. And I'm going to make some booties to go with that. And I sewed those buttons. Yes. The peanut sewed the buttons. Hey, Jamie, how are you doing?
It was my first time doing that.
It was our first time sewing buttons on, I got to put this in my lap, on yarn. David's, I'm prepared every morning. Thanks, David. I'm glad you think that's cute. Thank you, Ursula. Yes, a matching blanket, and I'm going to make the booties matching with a matching. It's not going to be exactly matching. So we made there was two of these buttons with the purple and the yellow, and then what we're probably going to do, I'm going to use the same yarn for the booties, and then I'm going to pick out of these to go in the booties. Oh, I just realized you added the big. Thank you, Jamie. The bearded yarn dudes to that. Oh, okay. I just did something. All right, hang on. So, I don't know if any of you guys own a Mac, a Mac notebook. So when you the number of fingers that you use to do something matters. Don't get those thoughts, David, because I know that's where you're going. But anyway, you use 2 fingers and you can scroll. Use 3 fingers and it zooms out and you can see everything that's on your desktop. Use 4 fingers and it flies everything away so you have an empty desktop. Yeah, that's what it does. And I accidentally did that. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Hello. Good morning, Gina. Good morning, Cindy. Hi, Ambi. So as you guys are coming in, let me know what's in your cup and what is on your hook. I'm bringing up my questions, you guys. We did that. Okay, so would you rather? I think that's the questions where we're at. Would you rather? Yeah, exactly, David. I see you. I see you, David. Dudes. Coffee. I know with my coffee, I put in Splenda and sugar-free caramel syrup. Really, cat? Apparently, there was something on the table that the cat did not want there. Bro, can you please check and see what he knocked down? Good morning, Angela. How are you doing? Hello. All June long, I'm going live every Monday. Oh, that's so cool, Ambi. You know what? I was wondering if that was you that I was seeing on Instagram with the notes about that at 7:30 p.m. Okay, cool. I need to try and check that out. I've been bad about that. I had a members only live this past Thursday.
She didn't do it.
I forgot.
You need to set reminders.
Hi, Amvita. How are you? I do need to set reminders. Jamie would agree with you, Peanut. Ooh, so David has an interview scheduled this afternoon for my Monday men, but in the moment I can't remember who it is. Oh no! Oh no! Hello, everybody coming in. Hello. As you're coming in, let me know what's on your hook and what's in your cup. If you guys didn't see it, which I know a lot of y'all saw it, there's the little baby dress I just finished. This was made with Ferris wheel, which I'll show that again tonight on Yarn Hookers. Because Yarn Hookers, tonight, the episode is One Skein Projects. One Skein Projects. So that's what we're doing tonight. Thanks, Ursula. Thank you very much. All right, so I'm going to ask the first question. Thank you, Anvita. I appreciate that. The first question is okay, I was looking at question number 3. We'll get to that. Let's ask question number 1. Would you rather be able to run 100 miles per hour or fly at 10 miles per hour? That's a good question. In flying at 10 miles per hour, I mean, that seems impossible, like physically impossible. Well, flying is physically impossible. So, I mean, there's that. I guess run at 100 miles per hour. I mean, because if I wanted to go somewhere fast, 10 miles per hour ain't that fast, but 100 miles per hour is. Oh, Barbara is drinking water and is working on her second beaded shawl, which the first one is gorgeous. Hi, Bev. How are you? Oh, thanks, Bev. And David says, I love doing those interviews. I enjoy it much more than other videos that I do. I'm going to start doing Friday Femmes too. Oh, so cool. I love that. So, Ursula says fly for sure. Terry says fly. Gina says fly. David says I'd rather travel the distance in my Lexus. Should I ever be able to have a Lexus? You and me both. You and me both. Anvita says fly. Tammy says fly. And Ursula says Superman fly style. No wings, please. I want to yarn shop in the U.S. and come back home. All right, I don't blame you there. I get you there. I get you there. You guys, guess where Julie's at today? She's at her very first fiber festival, which I'm sure she'll let y'all know about it a little bit. And then, of course, I'm sure she's taking video. But she's at a fiber festival today. I'm so excited for her. You guys, I was going to do the Hobby Lobby deal, try and see if. But you guys, Asheville is my closest Hobby Lobby, and that is about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours away, which is not too big of a deal. You get used to that when you live in when you live in the rural area. But well, the problem though is that my husband works today. He has to go into work at noon, a little bit after noon, but still. And then I have to be on yarn hookers at 5, and then he has to be picked up at 9. So it's just there's too much logistics going on for me to justify. I mean, he could have called in sick, but it was just too much for me to justify him calling out sick or anything like that. And honestly, I did a video of me reorganizing my yarn. You'll see, I really don't need to go. I'm probably still going to try and get some deals, but I really don't need to get any more yarn, even though I did get some more yarn at the Hershner's clearance, just a little bit, but still. And I have a box here that I need to do an unboxing of yarn from Joann's. Yeah, so I need yarn like I need another hole in my head because I'm running out of room, you guys. I'm running out of room to stuff yarn. In fact, part of my yarn collection has made it over to my mom's. She said, "I'll store some yarn for you." And I'm like, "Oh, really? Okay." Yes, Ursula. Julie's at a fiber festival. I'm so excited for her. David says, "I miss going to the New York Sheep and Wool Festival. I think it's early for that. Even though Julie's in New York, I want to know more about where she is." Honestly, I don't recall the name of the festival. It's a smaller one. It's in upstate. But I don't. Exactly. I need more yarn like I need a hole in the head. Maureen says, "Depends on the goal. If the goal is yarn or chocolate, I would fly." Amen to that, Maureen. Amen to that. All right. You know what? I'll show you a little bit of what I'm going to do an unboxing today, but I am going to show you. I did get this baby yarn. Look at this. So you can't see it well, but right there, see, it's got kind of like that mint in there mixed in with like these chocolates and taupes. So pretty. It's so subtle and so pretty. Anyway, this is a fine weight yarn with and I got 3 of these balls. Everything I got 3 balls. But so I'm going to be doing that unboxing here soon. Oh, you know what? And I've thought about that, Jamie. I have thought about that. Doing just going live and then taking you with me to Hobby Lobby. And I was going to do that today. I might do that next week. Is next week when we have our vacation? I don't know anything anymore. It's all gone out of my head. You guys, everything's gone out of my head. I'm looking up. Okay, so no. Oh, no, we don't do the vacation until July. So next week is we're going to do interview with Pink Sheep. All right. And July is our vacation. Losing my mind. Okay. Welcome back, Amby. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. I do need to take, though, Jamie, I do. I think that's a great idea. And you know what? I need Christmas tree shops here. There's not one near me. But we have family in Georgia and Augusta, and there's a Christmas tree shop there. Oh, my nose. You guys, seriously, every time when I go live, it's a problem. I don't understand this, and I don't have this problem I don't have this problem during the week. Or maybe I do and I just don't realize it because I'm not like live on camera. Your phone died. Oh no. Oh no. That happens whenever I watch too much TikTok, which I go down TikTok holes, which is horrible. Hello, the Paul Ply guy. How are you guys? How are you doing? All right. So I asked a little bit ago, and if you missed a question, please feel free to answer. There's one in Greensboro. Yeah, not near either one of us. Exactly. I think the closest one is like 2 hours away. And I'm not, I don't know. Well, I guess I could. Like, Green, is there one in Green? Now I got to look, David. Now I got to look. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to ask the next question. I'm going to repeat the last question. So the last question was, would you rather be able to run at 100 miles per hour or fly at 10 miles per hour? And then this one is, would you rather be an Olympic gold medalist or an astronaut? An astronaut. I'd rather be an astronaut. I would have loved to see space out there. Astronaut, 100%. Okay, Christmas tree shops. I gotta look this up now. Christmas tree shops near me. Let's see what it says. Hi, Aunt Jeanette. Hello. So nice to see you. How are you feeling today? Oh, okay. So the Paw Fly guy is Daniel. Hi, Daniel. So nice to see you. Hey, Granny D. So nice to see you. Which one makes more money, right? It's probably the Olympic medalist. But it's a lot of hard work either way. Space is too scary. If something goes wrong, game over. I'm okay with that though. I missed the first question. The first question was, would you rather fly at 10 miles per hour or run at 100 miles per hour? Angela says, feeling okay, have a headache and could not sleep, so came to be with you. Aw, thank you for choosing to be with me. I appreciate it. And Jamie says, I'm proud to say the Kardashians is celebrating their 200,000th episode, and I have never watched a single one. Amen to that, sister, because I haven't either. I would choose to be either one. I don't like plane. I wouldn't choose to be either one. I don't like planes, so rocket ship is out. Got you. Okay, so would you do Olympic gold medalist then? Ooh. So Daniel's a hand dyer. Well, I'm going to have to go check out Daniel. I'm going to have to find Daniel's stuff. His gorgeous yarns. Thank you for letting me know that, Ursula. Thank you. And Antoinette says, I only saw them because my daughter used to watch them. You only saw them. Wait, what now? Hang on a minute. What did I miss, Antoinette? Oh, astronaut. Okay, you said astronaut. Got it. Okay. Oh, got you. Okay, so Cindy says, I'm with you. Okay, and Jeanette says, I only saw them. They're talking about the Kardashians. Cindy says, I'm with you, Nutty. Never watched them and never plan to. Amby says, astronaut, because I'd be part of NASA and might be privy to some secrets and, of course, space. Right? AJ says the Kardashians. Yeah, it took me a minute. I'm sorry, slow. I am halfway through my second cup of coffee. By the time I get on here, usually I'm into my third, but I was running late today, so not today. I'd rather run 100 miles per hour. Cindy, you and me are the odd men out. I said the same thing. Everybody else is like, fly. I'm like, but that's a little slow. If I want to get somewhere fast, I'm going to run. When I was at the one in Greensboro a few weeks ago, they didn't have much yarn. Oh, okay. Thank you, Wanda. I forgot you're North Carolinian. Your home base is in North Carolina. I mean, I remember, but then I forgot, and then I remember it. You know. I'm ready for a nap. Y'all mind if I would nap? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Ambi's with us. Yay. So me, Ambi, and Cindy will be running to the yarn store at 100 miles per hour. I didn't, David. David says, oh, you didn't know Daniel? Do you not follow me at all? You know what? I do follow you, David, but I don't watch everything. Most of my time, it's hard for me to get into and watch stuff because most of my time is right now is working and then recording and then editing. I haven't even I think I got Ginger's latest video, but I think there's a couple before that I didn't get. I know it's bad. I'm sorry. And Jamie says, no, I don't want to train to get Olympic medals because they're not allowed to have they're not allowed to clock out at 4:20. I get you. I get it. Granny D says, fighting the urge to visit Hobby Lobby again. Raining buckets, but we'll have to go out later to go to the post office and get mail here. Also have to go to the hospital to get an MRI that the podiatrist ordered. Oh my gosh, what's going on with your feet, Granny D? You're on your second Capri Sun. My daughter loves, actually, I love Capri Suns too, but I have to stay with too much sugar for me. I had to stay away. And Anjanette says, I have a dilemma. Called Hobby Lobby, and a sweet woman told me that only a couple things are on clearance. I have one shot to go. Daughter promised to take me, but it has to be Saturday, and it is 30% off here this week. Yeah, we get the 30% off week here too. And, you know, honestly, I'm not real certain if they say accurate things when you call them, because I thought about doing that before heading up to my store in Asheville, but I don't know. I just don't know if they would be like, sure, come on, we got all the markdowns going. And because I've called before when I lived in Augusta before I went to the store, and they didn't tell me a dang thing. Yeah, that's right. Okay, Greensboro's home. That's right. So AJ said, Anjanette said, go today or wait till the next sale. Plus, I have a cousin who works there and promised to let me know when it's up and going. You know what? And the person that you spoke with, did you speak with the yarn manager? Chris was saying to speak. Not why did I say Chris? I don't know why I said Chris. I didn't. I meant oh my God, Kim is her name. Kim is her name. So Kim was saying that if you ask for the yarn manager, they should be able to tell you accurately. And Wanda, David's in Wilmington. Grady D says, podiatrist took an x-ray on Tuesday in his office and found a fractured bone in my left foot. Oh my gosh. Wow. And you've been walking on it? Yes. Well, I imagine tendonitis in your right. No wonder you've been hobbling forever. Yes. Holy smokes. Grady D, ouch. So Amvina says, astronaut, I want to experience zero gravity. Hi, Cherie. How are you? Hello, hello. And she says, good morning, everybody. Anjanette says she actually checked the Love This Cotton for me and said only one that she could see was on clearance. Now, as far as, and that's another thing Kim showed in Ginger's Life. Yeah, in Ginger's Life from yesterday. She showed, oh my gosh, my head hurts all of a sudden. I still say Lexus driver. David, you crack me up. Oh, the yarn manager's only there during the week. Okay, that makes sense. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I love this cotton. So there actually, I think there was like 3 colorways that were on clearance for I love this cotton. My favorite one is actually on clearance, so that sounds like it's about to go away, which makes me sad. The lime dot ones, and that's the white one with the flecks of purple and green. Of course, Amby. So Amby has a question, which she always likes to throw in some extra questions with the questions I ask. So I look up Christmas tree shops near me, right, on Google, and it gives me Christmas tree on the hill. No, that's not what I want. Okay, so it looks like Greenville is my closest one. Yeah, Greenville. Granny D says, basically, you just have to go to your Hobby Lobby to see for yourself, which is a real bummer if you don't have any Hobby Lobbies nearby. Exactly, Granny D. And that's kind of where I'm at. And honestly, I really don't need to spend the money or need to get the yarn. As much as I would love to partake in the deals, I have to keep rationalizing with myself saying, I do not have a massive yarn room. I have little spots that I put yarn in, and you guys will see that because I did take video of it. It'll probably be like 2 or 3 weeks before I finish editing and getting it all posted and everything. But yes, that's my yarn room. Little spots where I stuff my yarn. And yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. It's gone. Whatever I was gonna say, it's completely gone. AJ says, I have seen 4, and the one she said was the green and white. It is not my favorite. Now there's the yeah, I'm not that's like the green ombre or something, or lime ombre. I'm not a big fan of their ombre colors. My mom likes it. I made something with the teal for her and my sister, but I'm not a big fan of it. So Terry says there is a Christmas tree store in Greensboro. I think Greensboro is further away from me than Greenville. Greenville is just down the mountain from me. I have to do, you know what? Let's waze this bee. So Greenville is only 59 miles away from me, whereas Greensboro is 212 miles away from me. So Greenville's the closer one for me. For me, anyway. For me. Yes, exactly. Grady D says, same for me, Mel. Lack of funds and space for yarn, but oh gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Guess what I found out? And I'll scroll up and catch some of the stuff that I missed. But guess what I was just asked by my niece to do for her. So let me start back. About 5-10 years ago. My grandmother passed away, I think about 10 years ago now, something like that. And when she passed away, she had a cat, and that cat went to my aunt, and my aunt had it for a while. And then my aunt is downsizing. They had this big piece of property with this beautiful home, and it was causing her and her husband a lot of stress. So they decided to downsize, and just to alleviate some stress. And so when they downsized, they had to give up the cat. But this is grandma's cat. This is a family member, you know. So that cat went to my niece, and my niece has had it for a few years. Well, now my niece is in between homes, and she can't figure out what to do with the cat because where she's at, she can't take the cat. So I got a little message because I've always said, I told my sister to tell Deborah Ann, Deanne, that if she ever couldn't keep the cat, to call me before anything else. Because the way I look at it is, That's grandma's baby, and that's not going to go to a pound. That's not going to go and hope that it gets adopted. This is like a 10 to 15-year-old cat. So let me show you a picture. The one thing I hate about using Waze is you end up with that blue bar across until you like force close it all the way. All right, so let me show you a picture. It's actually, it looks like she sent me I forget what this. So we're getting this kitty. You guys know I already have 3 cats in a tiny little place. So now we're about to get kitty number 4. The only female cat with all our males. But yes, so we're getting kitty number 4. I just found this out. I'm not sure when we're getting her. Probably when my niece is coming up here to visit from Florida. She lives in Florida. All right, I'm going to back up now because I'm way behind. Hi, Savs. How are you? Okay, I think I got way too far back. Anjanette says, I can't drive due to my chronic illness, Granny D. So my daughter promised to take me for Mother's Day. Oh, I love that. Good for your daughter. That's awesome. Saf says, wish the clearance wasn't online as well. It was online, I think is what you mean. Yeah, was online as well as not in the store only. I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. I went to go look and no, nothing. They got nothing. Actually, I really don't like Hobby Lobby's website. There are better websites out there. But they're a little archaic in the way they do things anyway. Cherie says, I have a yarn house, so it's welcome everywhere. Of course, I have no littles in my house when any of my friends have no littles except when your grandkids visit. I get that. I don't have a little in my house anymore, but I got pets. I got lots and lots of pets. Hamby says, would you rather be able to crochet your dream crochet project? This is her question. Your dream crochet project with your dream yarn and never be able to crochet again, or to crochet with crap yarn that is super cheap only for forever? Dream project with dream yarn. I don't like, if I don't like the yarn, I don't want to crochet with it. I've been pretty vocal. I'm not a fan of Red Heart Super Saver. Not a fan of it all. And I know that it softens as you wash it, but I don't even want to use it. So I don't. So that is where I'm at with that. So yeah, I would rather dream project with dream yarn and never crochet again. And Anjanette says, I love the black one and the cotton candy. I think it was the name of the pastelish one. Oh, yeah, the cotton candy one. Yes, I have that, actually. I just bought it. I think if you look at my Hobby Lobby haul, it's in there. And David says, my sister's headed to Plymouth, North Carolina for a Browning family reunion, but I'm staying home to work. I'm a very bad brother. You're not staying home to work. You're just not going to the family reunion, David. Peanut's back there laughing at me. She's like, that sounds like me.
If you drag me to a family reunion, I will literally be dragged.
I would still drag her. It's important for her to see family. But you always have a good time when you go, especially like when we go to Nana's and all the kids there.
Oh yeah, I like Nana.
Greenville, North Carolina is very, very. Yes, it's Greenville, South Carolina is what I'm talking about. Yeah, Greenville, South Carolina. You guys, just so you understand where I live in North Carolina is I am an hour away from the Tennessee border. Granted, it's going down the mountain. So I say an hour, it's like 59 miles, but it's more like 2 hours because all the switchbacks and stuff, right? But so anyway, from the Tennessee border, and then I am 30 minutes from the Georgia border. I am about an hour away from the South Carolina border, and I'm in North Carolina. I kind of love that we are like so close to all these different places, but we're still in the rural area. Yes, Greenville, South Carolina, not our North Carolina. You're right. You're right. I am talking about South Carolina.
I think the closest big city in Georgia, like actual big city in Georgia, like out of Savannah, Augusta, and Atlanta, to us is probably Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Uh-huh. Cherry David says I should. I'm a very bad brother. I know she needs me, but I still said no. Exactly, Mel and David, and exactly Mel about David. Yes, exactly. All right, and Granny D says, I love the idea of Dream Yarn and Dream Project, but never to be able to crochet again. No way. That's what Granny D. Hi, Emmy. How are you? So nice to see you. Yes, I agree. North Carolina is a huge and diverse state. People don't always realize that. It is. It is. And it's so funny because when you look at if you're in North Carolina and you ask somebody, you find out somebody lives in North Carolina, there's 3 areas of North Carolina you wonder where they live in, and where they live means what kind of North Carolinian they are, or I don't know, it's hard to explain. But anyway, so you've got the coast, you've got the middle, and you've got the mountains. And each of those areas are like so far away from each other, it feels like. So, and even though there's a coast in North Carolina, I would never go to the coast of North Carolina because it's so far away for me. I never say never, it's like, anyway, I chose the mountains over the beach anyway. So, all right, I don't know what I'm talking about. And I have another video to post. Yay, but it needs editing. I understand that. Not sure if I will save it. Trying to decide to post a video of pics or try the one I took that is in the bright sun through a bad screensaver. Oh, I know that's a tough one. It all depends on the content. Yep, 3 regions and Piedmont. Yes, that's the middle. I forgot that it was called Piedmont. But that's the middle of the state. You're in Jacksonville, North Carolina, an hour from David. Oh, okay, that's right. I remember that. Especially when David was trying to get something like a meetup going in North Carolina. Hi, Maribel. So nice to see you. Hello. So David says, I love North Carolina mountains. My friend posts the most amazing pictures of the mountains. Yes, it's beautiful up here. I should get out more. I don't. I should. Actually, this fall, I really want to do the Blue Ridge Parkway. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do like that touristy thing. You know what I'm saying? That's not even a touristy thing. It's just awesomeness. And Saf says, it's better to avoid some family members for the sake of my own sanity. Totally get that. So understand the choice not to go to family reunions. Yep. Teresa. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Teresa says, Premier basics and mainstays are cheap and great to work with. So crochet on. And I agree with that. And I'll crochet all day, every day with Walmart basic, like Walmart mainstays yarn. I'm a big fan of that. I really, really enjoy that. And even here, I found that I really like, and it's actually even more mainstays is cheaper than Super Saver. So, and then this Joann's big twist value. Very nice yarn, nice and soft. So I'd be happy to crochet with that. So I guess I didn't even take that into account, but you're absolutely right. There are some good cheap yarns, so I'll crochet on with that. Amen to that. David says, I knew you were nearby, but I couldn't remember exactly where. And Anjanette says, it's just showing makes that I made for my daughter's birthday before I gave them to her. Oh, so you know what? Then maybe photos might do good, or a combination of the two. instead of, where the lighting is poor, but you can show it because people like to see you. If you're in the video, people love to see you, and then you can like overlay where you're showing it off and the lighting's bad with like a photo where the lighting's better. Maybe. David's gonna be right back. I'm so far behind you guys. Hang on. Ursula says, I'm busy with David's Alicia shawl, so I can't say that 5 times fast. Concentrating, just getting the hang of it. Love how it's coming out. Awesome. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see that, Ursula. Says, I know of a YouTube family that lives in North Carolina. Yes. The Holder mess, the Holder. What's their name? They're on Facebook. They're popular on Facebook too. Holder. Anyway, they do the Holder mess. Oh, what the heck? Why can't I think of them? Somebody here will probably figure it out. But anyway, they live in North Carolina. I think they're in the Piedmont area. The foothills may be another region. The foothills are pretty much part of the mountains. But I've only seen it as the three regions, not 4. So, although I'm gonna have to tell you, and some people from North Carolina may not like me saying this, but I think the foothills of Tennessee are more beautiful than the foothills of North Carolina. Don't get me wrong, I love the North Carolina mountains, but the foothills in Tennessee are gorgeous. Says Mel, I think you know which friend I mean. I am so sorry. Now I'm lost. Oh, yes, I do know which friend you mean. Your realtor friend, right? Okay, I'm sorry. That took me a hot minute. Anjanette says, I wish I was near you. Our favorite place to vacation is Gatlinburg in the Smokies. I'm not too far from Gatlinburg, about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away. Well, Pigeon Forge, but that's close enough. Close enough, right? All right. That's not a yarn YouTuber. Yes. Okay. I don't know who that is. Oh, yeah. I don't know who's in North Carolina. I'm trying to remember, like a family that's in North Carolina, and that's a yarn one. I don't know. Ursula says, so let me change my answer. I sort of missed the never crochet again bit, so can't not ever crochet again, right? And and I didn't even think about that. There's some cheap yarns that I actually do like. I avoid Super Saver like the plague. I really do not like it. I don't like working with it. Amby says, I love living in Georgia, which Georgia is gorgeous too. And we drive through. I go to Georgia a lot. North Georgia, but Georgia, I go to Georgia a lot. I actually go there more often than I go to. Oh, I'm sorry. Everything rings. Okay, so you guys, I have Apple products. So I have a watch that rings, 2 phones that ring, because one's my work and one's my personal, and 2 computers that ring. And if I had my iPad in here, that puppy would be ringing too. So everything rings when it's my phone. Sorry, Jamie. Oh, you know them, but wasn't talking about them. Okay, got it. I love them. Angela says, I did not see you, Ursula. Hi, I've been missing everyone so much. You've been busy. Yes, I mean Kim and Pen, the holders. Are they holders? Are they the holders? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yes, but that's who I'm talking about. Did you guys know? Here's the thing: is I love watching them, and I was watching them a little bit, and then I started going through chronologically through the what do you call it? The my brain's not working right today, you guys. My brain MCU. So I started working chronologically through the MCU, and I believe it is Iron Man 2. It's either 2 or 3, but I think it's 2. They're Kim and Penn are in both of those. So there's this one part where all of the actually maybe one. Anyway, it's where all the newspaper people swarm Iron Man dude, whatever his name is, Stark. I swarm Stark and one of the reporters is Kim asking him a question. And then right after that, it goes to him, Stark in his house. And in the background, you've got the news going. And it's Penn is the news anchor. So keep an eye out for that for those who are Holder fans, Penn and Kim fans. Anyway, I just thought I'd point that out. I was so excited when I discovered that. I was like, look. Hey, honey, my husband's behind me. Look, did you see? They had to be wiped off. You can give those to me. I'll take them. See? I got to get it in the mail, though. Did y'all see the baby dress? I'm so far behind on the comments, you guys, because I've just been blah, 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 blah. I guess that's kind of my job, right? All right, let me ask another question. Oh, you know what? I need to show you guys. Oh, Jamie, I did mail your stuff, but you know how that goes with overseas stuff. It's not overseas. Who am I kidding? International stuff. All right, I'm getting all the things here. Okay, I think I got everything. All right. I'm way far behind on my comments, right? Okay, so let me quickly go through the comments. I'll probably be skipping some, you guys, but are we out of cat food? Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Well, if we're laying on the ground and the cats are eating us, you know what happened. I need to get about photographing my FOs. Ooh, yes, I would love to see your FOs. Come on. The Holder Nest family. Yes, the Holder Nest. Love them. Ow. There was something else I think that we were missing. Oh, bagels. Okay, but the cat food, you're not going to be home for like 10 hours. Yeah. All right. I'll give him some treats, I guess. Ursula says, don't worry about the brain not working. There are times when I'm feeling blah, but I feel better after spending time with our yarny friends. Amen to that. Yes, I know. I'm with you, Ursula, on that one. Thanks, Aunt Jeanette. The dress. I'm happy with how it worked out. And my daughter sewed on the buttons for me. I got a cat behind me. He's shaking the table. Or he's behind the computer. But my daughter sewed on these buttons for me. It's so cute. Anyway, Rick and Amanda Beal, their offspring don't get on as much anymore. Oh, okay. They have two different YouTube channels, the Fundamental Home and Fundamental Faith. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll have to look them up, Amby. Hi, Inga. How are you? I think I probably totally skip through. Well, if we go back or when we do, I will have to let you know. I love staying in Searsville more than Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg. We've done all three. Searsville, or mean severe. I can't even think of it. Oh. I'm working on the Lost in Time shawl with super thin yarn and a blue hat. Ooh, that sounds fun. All right. Oh, I love the butterflies too. Just may make a couple progress keepers to see how I do with it. Ooh, I like that. Love it. Oh, that's fun, Ambi. So they do a live Bible study every night. That's awful. That's awesome. So cool. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. I don't know if those of you that haven't been with me before, I do a drawing at the end of all my lives. The lives just with me, not the Yarn Hookers lives, but my lives. And I do a drawing at the end of it. You have to have been active in the chat within the past 5 minutes for it to be. Ooh, and that reminds me, I need to bring that up. For it to be to register that you should be in the drawing. And here is what you can choose from. I will ship these internationally. Okay, so you got your choice of the tassels, which I need to go and replenish my. Oh, I'm missing a button. The big square button. Where's my big square button? I cleaned, you guys. I cleaned up. Yeah, when you have a lot of animals and you have something plastic or like this metal cart, my little wheelie cart, which you guys will see in a video, you have to go in and you have to vacuum it out and wipe it down every once in a while because it collects fur. All these little nooks and crannies collect fur. And in fact, I did have on the side of it this cloth hanging thing, and I couldn't clean it out, not like the plastic stuff. So that ended up getting tossed. If you got lots of animals, don't get that. It doesn't clean out well. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So the tassel, Sewing Notions buttons. Oh, and I will tell you, if you're a member of my channel, you do have a higher chance of winning one of these prizes. Only a little bit. You're 3 times more likely to win than everybody else. The big square button. And ladybug buttons, 3 wooden buttons, and pony buttons. They look like My Little Ponies with unicorn horns, and one with wings. Oh, kitties, you guys are driving me crazy. He sees something out there that's got him going nuts. Hey, Marie, how are you? Hey, Marie. Support the Red Devils so now I listen to you. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for listening to me, I appreciate it. Oh, I remind you to re-sign up on this name. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, got you. Got canceled. Oh, God. I understand because you're shifting over the names. I understand. Ambi says, my rolling cart is in my bedroom, so the door is always closed, so cat never comes in there. Yeah, our home is too small for me to keep the cats out of parts of it. Did you just hear that yelling? Thank you. Oh, yay. Oh, I've got something for that. Hang on. And I always forget, so I'm glad that you did that. Now. Hang on. Yay. Here we go. Welcome me, Antoinette. I appreciate it. Yeah, our house, you guys that don't know, our house is 450 square feet, period. That's all I got, 450 square feet. Oh my gosh, look at my naked head. I got to make a white hat for this. That is on, I think I'm going to do that before I do the shoes. Cindy says, my kitties act like yours. Yeah, they're... So, and I'm about to add another one into the mix, but the one that I'm bringing in is, she is like 10, somewhere between 10 and 15 years old. So she's calm. That one that you just saw right here, he's our oldest, and he's about 5 years old. I think 5 or 6. And then we've got our middle child, which he's a couple years old, and then we've got our new little kitten that's a little hellion. The ponies are everything, right? These little guys, aren't they cute? So cute. And that would look so cute on a little dress like this. I mean, even the colors, it would look so cute on a little dress like this, I think. Or even like little shoes that match. So, and you guys, so I'm going to go over this book a little bit more. A few projects a little bit more. Okay. I'm trying to say like 5 things and I just keep interrupting myself. So let me just stop. Take a minute. Okay, so we're doing one skein projects and I have this book, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of special projects in this book this afternoon. I'm going to show you one that I'm going to be working on today. But I have this book. And then also I'm recording a review of this book later today, and that should get posted Friday. So this book, just to let you know. But this is the project you can see, right? You guys do this, right? But this project right here is the shoes that I'm hoping to make. I got to figure out how to do it because they are, hang on. So they are with a fine weight yarn, and I am using, this yarn that I'm using is actually a medium weight. So 2 weights above what they're calling for. And they're using a 3.25 millimeter hook. I might have to go with a different project because these shoes will end up being way too big for what I need if I follow the thing and then use worsted weight with a 4 millimeter hook. You know how that goes. Hi, Karen. So nice to see you. Hello. It is a very nice book. I'm going to go in a little bit more detail about how they have things separated out, and something that I kind of wish they had in here. Maybe not. It depends. But anyway, it is a good book. I have enjoyed using it. And it is by Story. So Storey. There you go. Yes, right. So Karen says it would be a great book because it's hard for me to know what to do with one skein. Exactly. So I'm going to show a few projects in it this evening at Yarn Hookers, but then I'm also going to do a more full review so you see how it works, how the book works. Oh, now my cats are fighting, you guys. I tell you what, never a dull moment, right? I think I need to take something. My ear hurts. Anyway, I keep eyeing that book. You keep eyeing the book. Okay, well, Amy, keep an eye out this week because you'll find out more about it and you'll see if it's something worth it for you, okay? And you know me, I get a little bit too detailed sometimes. But I will tell you, one skein's a little bit of a relative statement, at least in this book. So when I think one skein, right, I think either something like this. Is this to make one project with this much yarn, right? So this is 380 yards. Or even if I could ever find, so really what it is I need to find out projects that use up so much yardage or less. Because this I also think of one skein like this, and that is 308 yards. Or even a cake, like this Ferris wheel, which I have it all sealed up right now, which is what I used for the dress. And this is 270 yards. So let's say one skein, in my mind, is like something that you can make using 300 yards or less of yarn. But it's all relative because one of the projects in the book is called a one skein. But it is using Karen Jumbo yarn. So it's all relative. You know what I mean? Yes, it is. It's on Amazon. It's a great price on Amazon. That's where I got it. It's a great price on Amazon. Okay, so let me back up for a minute. Emmy, I am with you. I love spiral round because you can fold it. Yes. I'm not even going to tell you why I love it because I'm sure that you and I love it for the same exact reason. You fold it back on itself and you have a smaller space that you have to put the pattern. And, where'd it go? This is a pattern that I'm making for my sister, but I also put my patterns, and I love using this for patterns. And I use my binder. One of these days I need to go through how I organize my patterns, my printed patterns. Oh, you guys. So I have this phone stand, and I stuff stuff under this phone stand, including projects and things that I'm working on. But anyway, so you see, I have, and I think we went through this in a yarn hookers last year sometime. So I have my sheet protectors, which I get these sheet protectors from the Dollar Tree. They're not the thickest, they're not the best, but they work for my purpose. I put the whole pattern in here, and then because I plan on making this with you know that rainbow yarn that Julie got, and I think you guys are gonna see it in my next haul video, which is Tuesday, coming out Tuesday. But yeah, anyway, I plan on using it for this. Okay, you guys, I totally am missing all the comments. Oh, you were, oh, okay. So Antoinette says it was given as a gift. Awesome. I love it. I don't think you'd have too much detail. I don't know, Ursula. Sometimes I get too much detail. And I get a little my videos sometimes get a little long. Like anytime I look at Crochet World, those videos are so long. They start out at an hour, and then I end up editing them down to, this one ended up being just under 40 minutes. But I like to show you all the patterns that are in there. So if you can make a well-informed choice as to whether or not you're going to buy that book. Because buying the magazine individually is really expensive. It's like $10, you guys. Whereas, honestly, if you think that you're going to get 2 in a year of the Crochet World magazine, I would just subscribe to it, because you can get a subscription for, how much was it? I think my subscription was $29 or $19. I don't remember. My husband got it for me. But I get it on discountmags.com. I linked it in a comment, I think. I should pin that comment. Anyway, I digress. I digress. Supper has arrived. Yay, Burger King. What am I having for supper today? I don't know what we're having. Ooh, we got to thaw something. Ro, you need to pull something out of the freezer. And then, but for lunch, I'm going to be having chicken noodle soup, because that's what I always have, because I'm a fiend for chicken noodle soup. All right, you guys, I'm so sorry. Let's see. I think one skein, think of one skein as 3.5 ounces, common size skein. Yes, 3.5 ounces. I don't even look at ounces, Anjanette. I should look at ounces. I look at yards. What is this? This is, yeah, 3.5 ounces. That's a skein right there. 3.5 ounces. How much is this big twist value? How many ounces is that? This one's 6 ounces. So actually I agree. This is a little bit on the big side. I hate hanging yarn like this. I hate it. Stop making my yarn hang. That's just an OCD thing on my end. Nothing wrong with this skein of yarn. Something's wrong with me, not the skein of yarn. Okay, I just got a 3-hole punch so I can start saving my patterns in a binder. Awesome sauce. I love. I used to 3-hole punch them, but I do this now all the time. I like using this, and what I do is I don't put 1 page per pocket. I actually put the whole pattern. Like in this case, this is my yarn inspiration. This one, it's a 2-page, and I do print on front and back. But so I put a whole pattern, and it's dedicated to 1 pocket. And yes, enjoy your supper, which I like Burger King burgers. They're very yummy. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Oh, okay, Tammy. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. And if you order from Annie's, they give you discounts on their magazines. Oh, that's cool. Okay. And Antoinette, I haven't done that, but Antoinette has, Annie's has a lot of great stuff on their website. I haven't ordered from them. I need to do that sometime and then do a video on it. And then if you subscribe, they always send you discount coupons to resubscribe. Exactly. You get the little postcards in there that fly out when you start looking at the magazine. Amen. Yes. That's what you were talking about when you said exactly. I'm sorry. So at the cottage, slept in. Oh, you're still at the cottage, Janine. How much longer are you going to be at the cottage? And hi, I'm so glad that you slept in. Yay. Anjanette says, waiting for my new CW to get here so I can go through it. Oh, your Crochet World. I do not go through yours until I go through mine. It's a mail surprise thing. I understand that. And I made the mistake at the beginning when I was doing the Mary Maxim clubs. And I shouldn't, for me, something like had a bell sound. Your phone and all your electronics start making all these crazy sounds. You're like, I don't know what that sound is for. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so I made this mistake at the beginning of where I was doing the Mary Maxim monthly club things, and my thumbnail had a picture of what the item was, and it was basically a spoiler for those of you that had not received it yet, because I got it recorded and posted pretty quickly, and I was like, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. So I make a conscious effort not to do that anymore. And Ursula says, to me, a skein is about 219 yards. So in that respect, is then more a 2-skein wonder, right? Right? Yes. Well, and then if you think about it, I have my sinuses are killing me all of a sudden. A baby blanket. So a jumbo is probably right around 1,000, maybe somewhere between like 800 to 1,000 yards, right? So it's actually 3 skeins to me. Like a jumbo one is 3 skeins. So just it's all relative. Karen, right now you use binders to separate my tabs, but more than likely I would use probably flags more than binders, because the binders, these when you have these types of things, they stick out from the tabs. So I would probably use like you know how you can buy the flags, either do that or do like a here certain size post-it and use those. That's probably how I rate them. Right now I don't, because collection. I lost a few books, stuff. So I'm re-adding to my collection a little bit more now than I was in the past. As I will actually do. I have a better understanding several years ago collecting patterns. I have a better understanding of what I'm actually going to do now. So so I don't print everything that I see. And even then I still have more patterns than I will probably in my whole entire life. Ursula says, I'm going to make a pork loin roast covered in cream of soup, and we'll make rice and 1 or 2 other sides. That sounds amazing, Ambi. Not too far from me. What, like 3 hours? I can be there for dinner. Oh, I did not see. I made the bunny from that book with my. Oh, from this. Oh, I did see your bunny, but I put 2 and 2 together. I did see your bunny. It's not this bunny, which I have this bunny marked. Oh my gosh, stop it with your growling, dude. You have got an attitude today. Was it this bunny? Is that the bunny you made, Anjanette? I know I remember seeing the bunny and it was super duper cute. But I'm fuzzy on the detail. I know I saw it. Because I saw the picture. I remember seeing the picture, but oh, Ambi's got another question. Woo! I hope so. Never made it with mushroom soup before. It sounds amazing, Ambi. Anjanette says I have both Crochet and Crochet World from Annie's. The one was free. Was it? Okay, because I want to get Crochet. But right now I'm just going to stick with Crochet World. Yeah, I did the magazine is Annie's, but I did not order from them. My husband actually got it from discountmagazines.com or discountmag.com or something like that. But it does go to Annie's because it's an Annie's product. So I guess you're right. I just never have ordered directly from Annie's. I love pork roast with maple syrup, mustard, and soy in the mixture. That sounds like a blend of savory, and that's Laurel. Savory and ooh. Right? I'm with you, Ursula. Love Ambi's questions. So far away. I always get stuck on how to move everywhere. Yes, yeah. Yeah, no, I had to start putting them in one place because they were getting ruined, and then I would lose them. And yeah, anyway, I had to. Would you like to finish all your projects, but working on it, or never finish any project? I love working on the projects. I had to choose between one or the other. I love the joy. You see that? There's Screech. Anyway, he lost his call. We haven't been able to find it, so we got to get him another call. I would prefer to live the joy of creating something, even if I never finish it. As frustrating as that can be, I would prefer that over not liking what I'm doing. Ooh, goodness, yawn time. My goodness. And I haven't had questions for a little bit. We've just been, I love these kind of things. Yeah. Notice my he's looking at me. No, it was the small one in the worsted weight section. So it was the littler one. Oh, I thought it was probably the one I marked. Yeah, so this little dude. What was the other dude? So is this? And I had that one marked. He was super duper cute. And why did I realize? And look at the little puppy, you guys. This one's not marked, but look at the puppy. So flipping cute. Anyway. It was free because I got it after I joined their club. Oh, okay. Okay. I am obsessed with my Simply Crochet mag from the UK. I will have to check that one out. Simply Crochet, and especially from the UK. Because you get, I don't know, I feel like there's a different projects are popular in the different areas. Anyway, Anjanette was saying it was free because I got it after I joined their club that they have with the videos. Oh, okay, like what Craftsy has. Got it. Man, he's surveying the land. Joined when it was discounted to $5.99, and then you got the magazine with it. That's awesome. Now, do you get the print magazine or is it the digital? Oh, what day? Okay, so I do my lives every Saturday at 11 a.m. I have members only lives. Well, trying to. My memory is not that, so I completely forgot my members that I was supposed to do this past Thursday. I'm trying to do twice a month. One Thursday 9 p.m. and then the other Thursday it is at 7 p.m. So, and in that one, I'm thinking about on my members one is dropping in the link for StreamYard and then joining, so we can be like a full on, everybody can join who wants to join, that kind of stuff. It's cheaper when you subscribe. I love the gifts. I love the gifts too. Ooh, okay. I have to go look that up. Ooh, I like that. I want Simply Crochet, but I cannot afford it right now. Yes. Okay. So that was the way. I want to, because I love Pusheen and they have all the time. Oh, Pusheen is cute. Pusheen is super cute. All right, let me ask my next question, guys. I've been awfully chatty today, just chatty. Behind me, just surveying the land. You bringing him over to me?
Right, he's your baby.
He is my baby, but he's not going to want to hang with me for too long. He's been ouch. Don't get me with your bunny kicks. Don't you get me with your bunny kicks. You see those ears? Baby, hi, handsome. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Tell the other kitties that you're so handsome. They get jealous. And they may say something like, Mom tells me I'm handsome too. Yeah. All right. Okay. So this is the one I was laughing at the beginning. This is a silly question. So silly. So, would you rather fart or burp glitter? If I had glue at both ends, I'd be like burping and tooting all day long. Guess burp. I would. Well, I don't know if it tastes bad. Ew, right? Can I do neither? I prefer neither. I'm a girl. We don't burp or fart down here. It's a lie, but I know how it is. I'm a girl. And it is, I get both original. If you get Annie's both plus issues. Ooh, nice. Okay. You see the Queen Ami? I love her. Oh. And here? Wait, what? I did have a whole bunch of roomy stuff. Gator. It was flipping cute. And Honey. And the Lubu, the robotic. The lobster, Louie the lobster. And then, okay. I don't see the queen. I don't see the queen. I see the kitty, which is adorable. Are you talking about a different book? Are you talking about a book, Emmy? Emmy says, I have no idea what coming Monday night live will be. I understand. Sometimes I go and get into that trap as well. Anyone have any ideas? Anybody got any ideas for what it's going to be on Monday? AJ says, and they have freebies on the Crochet and Crochet World website. Oh, cool. Okay. Of PDFs from previous years. Oh, wow. So you get a lot with that membership. I want to do a live, but just need to find time that it's not taken and actually have people who will come to it. Well, I'm going to let you know. Trying to find a is really hard. I'm just going to say hard. It's easier during the week than a weekend because the weekend seems to be stocked full. And then, oh, is it glitchy? You know, it might be my I'm sorry. It might be my connection. All right, you guys, I'm on a machine that is using the wrong Wi-Fi and I didn't realize it before I got on. Oh, you're such a bad brother, David. All right, so if it continues to be glitchy to where it's annoying you guys, let me know and I'll switch which I'm on and see if it helps. And you see where it's telling me that have a very good connection. So that may be why it's being glitchy. So just let me know if it gets annoying. I'll switch whatchamacallits. So did you guys hear about either the burping or farting glitter? Like that's the next either or question. Which would you rather, or sorry, which would you rather, or fart glitter? For me, but you're getting okay. You guys, I may pop out for a hot minute. I will be right back. So I apologize if it's okay. So I'm going to my connection. Okay, so I switched my connection to the other Wi-Fi, the 5G Wi-Fi. So I'm hoping burps everyone can see the glitter. I love it. So I'm hoping it works out better now, and I'm sorry about the glitchiness. David's like, I'm sort of glad I missed that question, right, David? I was saying I'm in the South. We don't burp or fart in the South. So I'm hoping that the connection. I'm not getting a notification anymore that my connection is bad. So I'm really hoping that everything is coming in a little bit better now. And I know I have a delay on my chat, so it's going to be a minute before I see. So you guys, I'm sorry. That mountain internet. Okay, good. Okay. I switched over to my 5G. Every once in a while, my computer will decide it wants to switch to the non-5G. And if I don't catch it, then I end up having connection problems. So yay! I'm so glad. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so the next question is, because I wasn't a real big fan of that question. The question is, would you rather travel back in time to meet ancestors, or would you rather go in the future to meet your descendants? Oh, that is so good. Back in time, I think, to meet my ancestors. I'm not meant to know my future friends. And what if they all die out or they become like drug lords? I don't know. I don't want to know that. I can to see my ancestors. There we go, Amy. That's glitter. That's what you. I love it. I would not need it's my glitter and no see that. Yes, that's so funny. I would need to not wear pants if I farted glitter. I think burp. Fart with the burp, I would be tasting. And see, that's what I'm saying. What is the tease? Welcome back, David, and thank you for being a good brother. Even though you said you weren't a good brother, you were a good brother. Unless it's edible, then burp. I think back in time to slam ancestors. Do right? Say you have no clue, dude. Back to get you get rhino, get what? Do you ride rhinoceros to go get your meal? Barbara, you have to explain that one to me. David says, I want to know the Brownings from the past. If I'm connected to the poets. Oh, that would be awesome. He says, I'm right here. You mean that one, oh my God, why Outlander? AJ says, back in time, my daughter says she would never have kids. My daughter's not interested in having kids, but she's adopting, so. Hi, Kathy Ann says, fart, sure not, right? Sure not burp. Back to see the ancestors. Back to the past to meet the ancestors. Rhino is a type of side-by-side. Oh, four-wheeler. Oh, okay. Thank you, Barbara, because I was confused. I was like, where do you, I know you don't there. Where they're so you just lasso up and get on out. Is it still a little inconsistent? Okay, I'll have to reset my modem here in a little bit. Sorry, David. Sorry, you guys, about the inconsistent connection. Hopefully, it's not too. If it is, I will call it early today. By early, it's not that early because we're already an hour and a half in, right? But yeah, sorry about it. Go back in time. Left for a minute. What are we talking about? Words? Yes. One of my question was, would you rather fart or burp glitter? Neither one. Thank you very much. I'm good. I don't need glitter that much. Not a big problem. Okay. Thank you. It's that mountain internet. My daughter says cat only. I am. And it may end up curiously through my sister who has 4 kids and likely will have a ton of grandkids. Even to go to the future, it is a certain way. It's always happen to change it. Exactly. Immutable. It's not exactly. Yeah. Right? Those shows. Right, Ambi? Right. Okay, so just to show you guys, if you haven't been, I do I give of my lives, and the trick, the catch is you have to have been active in the chat within the last 5 minutes to get something to be among those that are chosen. I will tell you, members do have a little bit more of a chance to win. My little, these are things from the tool. The little ponies or unicorn, you want to call them. Ladybugs, and these are buttons. Ladybug buttons and sewing accoutrement buttons, and then 3 wooden buttons and the big square button. It is time for me to go get some more. You guys loved some of those other buttons that came out, so I'm gonna have to get a few more. So those are what you have to choose from. I do send them internationally because it is a relatively small package. And that's why you end up, I have a lot of button choices and tassels and stuff like that because I want to be able to send them overseas. The past is what it is. It's not going to change. It's set in stone. I suppose. Yeah. I suppose. I guess he could change it, right? There's actually a whole show that was based on that. What's it called? Time Machine? No. It was very good. I enjoyed the show, but it was only on for, I think, 2 or 3 seasons. Ponies! That's right. Those are all adorable, right? They're so cute. And the giant square, yes. You got your woodland creatures coming to you, Jamie. I got them sent out, I think, Wednesday or Thursday. So it'll take a hot minute to get to you, though, because you know how that international mail is. We don't need to want to change the past to want to witness it. And that's true. That's true. Just witnessing the past would be, I don't know, there's some moments in the past that if you were just that little fly on the wall or you were back on the mountainside and you were watching it come to pass, amazing. And also I'm curious to see if the actual truth is the same as it is written. Because, oh, goodness gracious. They say victories are written by the victor. Or the history books are written by the victors. Sorry. Oh, good. I'm glad, David. David was my very first winner when I started doing the live giveaways. I'm so glad you like those buttons. You know what show I'm talking about then, Ambi? Yes, where they went with the, like there was this whole like group of secret people that were trying to go back and change the past, and you don't know who was evil and who was good, and it was crazy. Is that Schrodinger, where in order to observe something, you have no choice but to change it? Ooh. So many philosophical, if that's even a word, debates there. Oh, my nose. Sorry. I thought the inconsistencies were on my and only rural and satellite internet. No, Cindy, I'm rural too, but I don't have satellite internet, but it's still, no, it's, I've been having every once in a while, it goes funky on me for a little while, and then it's real good for a while. So, you know, it looks like I'm getting a little bit of a warning again. So, but we'll keep on going. All right. So this question: would you rather be funny or clever if you had to choose one or the other? Me personally, know me, I'd rather be clever. I wouldn't call myself the comedian. I'm not one to try and find a joke. Well, sometimes I am, but clever. I would much rather. I get more pride out of being a little bit of a warning. That's like a little bit pregnant. Wait, a little bit of a warning. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, you guys. I forget what I said. I just comes out of my mouth and I forget. What? No, why did you? Okay. There we go. I must have clicked on something accidentally. Funny. That's my stock and trade. Yes. Clever. Thank you, Amy. You and me. You and me. I think I have more friends. I think I'd have more friends, but then clever, I'd have more money for yarn, right? Jamie says, I want you to sneeze out glitter. Oh, if only I could. My. Oh, got you. Thank you, Ursula. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, right. Now, so on the live stream, whenever it pops up, it's actually up here. For me, like I can see how many people are watching, and then over here I see um, a little. If it pops up with like the little Wi-Fi symbol, it's connection, which I'm getting that one right now. Sweating would be better. Yeah, that's true. Let's sweat glitter. I like that a lot. And have unicorns. I'd rather be clever. That can come out as funny sometimes as well. And I agree. Like, think Chandler on Friends. Think Chandler on Friends. My dad says he knows time travel is real because he hasn't met himself. Because he knows that he would go back and meet himself. That's funny. Sneeze. I need to sneeze some glitter. Ew, sticky glitter. That's kind of gross, actually. Now that you think about it. Ew. Glitter. Right answer. Exactly. He says, I choose. I'm clever areas from birth. And you are. Yes, Nani. That's what Emmy says. Yes. So true. So true. It must be a Canadian trait. I'm definitely gonna have to take something for my head today. Wow. Take my generic day, right? Cheers. Or to Jamie. Cheers. Says, I'd rather be clever. Swear my parents had me for comedic remedy with the airhead things I do. Oh, oh, I bet you're more clever than you realize. I bet you're more clever than you realize. Yes, I'm about to take some Dayquil live on camera. Not Dayquil, Eric. But I'm not sponsored by them. They don't know who the heck I am. Okay, so the next weird question is, would you rather have no arms or no legs? I think all of us are going to have the same answer to this one. No legs. My arms and my hands to crochet. Come on now. Ursula says, Ambi, got any live where there is yarn? Crochet is super. Just hanging out with crocheters is also cool. And I agree with that. I agree with that. Oh, they'll clear up eventually. So sorry. And I keep griping about it. I apologize. I probably should. I don't mean to bring down. Yeah, it's annoying. Pressure right here that I keep hinting on. It's right up in here. And so forgive me for my whining today. No legs, no legs. I knew once I was doing office work, I took a dose of NyQuil before having to sit still to relieve the receptionist at the phone. Oh my God. I imagine not. No, because with NyQuil, within like 10 minutes, I'm like, see you later, world. I'm out. No legs, got to crochet, right? Yes, exactly, Karen. Kathy's no legs, Amy's no legs, Amy's no legs. And Ursula says, I can always get some prosthetics or bionic legs, but heck, how can I crochet with bionic fingers, right? Right? They can't get back that dexterousness of your fingers. Are going to knitting or something. Weaving. But there's anyway. Yeah, I think y'all are it's allergies, Amy. It really is allergies. It's not a cold, but I use Dayquil because it helps congestion. I take like a floral of pills whenever it gets this time of year. I take Sudafed, I take Dayquil, I take allergy meds. So yeah, that's just, and I find the combination of them help. And with the Dayquil, it's even though it's not cold, it's because it has the as a cough suppressant and nasal decongestant and a pain reliever in it. And I need the cough suppressant. It's because only because of post-nasal drip. And I know that sounds gross, but yeah. Oh, thanks, Ursula. Ursula's like, we love you, Mel. Don't even worry about it. It's just great to spend some time with you. I just feel it for those sinuses. Thank you. I appreciate it, Ursula. and Jeanette's no legs. And Jamie says, I don't like this question. I got enough prosthetic. I don't ever want to think I'm going to think about having more. Yes. And your next question, the next may not like as much either, Jamie. Mel, you have plenty of time taking that 4 tonight's live. Yes, I do, Terry. You're so right. I probably will. I needed to get my slides together first because I hate doing that last minute. So I'll do my slides after I get off of this live while I'm eating my soup for lunch, my chicken noodle soup. Then I'll probably take a little bit of a nap. Although I was getting Hobby Lobby deals, but no, I missed from the Hobby Lobby deals. I did get some Hirschner stuff, which you can see that video when it comes in. I do the cost of present, and if it helps with it, but the rest of the stuff helps. The stuff helps. It's with the something I have walking and anything up and about, I almost not completely kind of know What? Oh, okay. You have going on in your right now the lack of kind of you can't get up and about like you. It almost feels like you have no legs. I see what you're saying, and I'm sorry that you are saying that. And I'm thankful for your daughter who helps you. That's awesome. Just say no to more yarns. I'm really talking about myself there, right? Right? I'm always gonna make more yarn purchases, but I'm trying to be good because I need to get through some of my yarn first. And in fact, my mom made a purchase for yarn for a blanket that she wants me to make. It's the Starry Night Slime brand yarn. Oh, what did I think I did take a picture of it. Hang on. So it's got sequins in it, which I don't know if you'll be able to see. But that's the colorway that she got, which is kind of blown out a little bit. There we go. That's the colorway she got. It's like a taupe and blue. So because she saw my 12-star ridge blanket, my 12-point ridge star blanket thingy, she loved it so much. She wanted one. And I said, well, it's bigger because she needs a throw on her couch and she wants it to match her living room. So, anyway, I told her about 2,000 yards and we ordered that. She ordered 10 cakes of that for me to make that. I love taupe too. It's such a nice, it's a palette cleanser color. That's what I call it, a palette cleanser color. I was thinking of doing cozy read or reading or read in or reading sprints or whatever you call it for your Monday Night Live. Oh, okay. What is that, Amby? Like, so you read a book together? So many Hobby Lobby deals jumped in my cart, right, Emmy? I have to. I almost went today. I really did. I almost went. Thank God my husband had to work. Because I couldn't justify him calling out just so I could go get some yarn. We're a one-car family, just so you guys understand. We are a one-car family. I work from home. I don't need to leave the house for, like, work. So there's no need for us to have more than one car. And I don't want to pay the insurance on more than one car. I'm just not interested in that. Anyway, so that's why my husband had to go to work. and I almost was like, okay, well, I'll drop you off and then you can wait around in the strip mall for like 3 hours and then go to work and then I'm gonna go shop. And anyway, it was too much. So I just decided it wasn't worth it what I told him. I said, it's not worth it, because he was just going to call out to work. I said, it's not worth it for you to miss making money so that I can go spend money on yarn that I have no room for. So I did the adult thing. In that case, my house is clean. If taupe is a palette cleanser, because my house is a neutral paradise. I love it. I love it. We're taking our kid crew for a ride to the local nurseries today to search for bell peppers, strawberries, and cucumber plants. Ooh, that's awesome. Because the last storm destroyed our plants. Oh, so that big windstorm. Hey, did you ever get that netting fixed? What'd you do? It was so close, huh, Emmy? Emmy, hush. It made me want to go up there. And I was going to go tomorrow because tomorrow's Sunday, and I'm like, okay, I have nothing tomorrow. And then I realized, oh, wait. It's not nice. Next question is, I haven't asked it yet, Jamie, so I'm going to ask it now. The one that I don't think you're going to like. Well, I don't know. You may. It doesn't matter. So would you rather lose your sight or your hearing? And that is super duper tough for me. Super tough. Oh, I have I guess my hearing. But I don't know. I lose my hearing a little bit every allergy season because this ear clogs up pretty bad. It actually isn't as bad this week as it has been in the past. Adulting is the absolute worst, Emmy, right? I'm a disciple of Quentin Crisp, who wrote that after 4 years, hang on. The dust doesn't get any thicker. I love that, but it does when you have animals. Oh my God, it does. Ursula says, wow, Mel, that's a very mature statement. I'm impressed. Hubby can't stay home and not make money, so you can go spend money. So true, though. I also think like that. Okay, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. It was hard. I was so tempted, but I was like, no, I can't. Oh, your internet went down, Gina. I'm sorry, but I know the feeling. Ursula says hearing. Karen says hearing. Ambi says neither. I'm with you, Ambi. I don't. I like both. You guys. So what I do, I go to bed listening to my shows. But I guess if I can't hear anything, I don't have to worry about my husband snoring, which is why I do that. And then but I also listen to books on tape. But I guess I could read books. But I just feel like not hearing stuff, it's a little lonely. I get very used to sounds, and I suppose you get used to anything, right? Ursula says my sight means I'm independent and I can drive and go anywhere and crochet, etc. Hearing would be inconvenient. Not nice, and that's true. Terry says hearing. I'll learn to sign and read lips so I can see my yarn. So after this live, we'll be deaf and in wheelchairs. Yikes, right? I'm crippling you as we speak. Cindy says hearing. I read subtitles now on most everything with the volume low. I'd rather see beauty. And okay, that makes sense, Cindy. And I actually have the subtitles on it too. But that's because I had that clogged ear for a while. My mother-in-law was blind and no one knew because her other senses took over. She was an amazing cook and lady. Wow, that's awesome, Gina. That's amazing. Nope, Melanie, my trampoline enclosure is still ripped open, waiting for you to crochet it shut. Well, I'm legally blind and 75% deaf, so my life sucks. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm so sorry, Jamie. I'm sorry. But I would be happy to yell and crochet for you. Yell at you and crochet for you. But my eyesight isn't that great. It's a little bit better, but it's I don't know. It's going downhill since I turned 30. My eyesight's been and then my hearing every allergy season. This ear gets so clogged up. I have such a hard time hearing. So and it was so bad. I went to lunch with my in-laws. And I had to move where I was sitting because I couldn't hear what people were saying. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? This is a good ear. What? David says I can't choose. I studied opera. If I were deprived of the amazing wonders of music world has given us, I don't know what I would do. I get that. I understand that. And Terry says, me too, mostly British, especially British shows. Oh, that's what you go to sleep to? I go to sleep too, and this may creep some people out. I know I've mentioned this before, but I go to sleep to, I've gone to sleep to Grimm, Stargate, either Atlantis or the original. And then Supernatural, Criminal Minds, Medium. So these are all shows that I've watched so many times, like the whole series over and over, so many times that I can picture it in my head and I don't need to watch it. And it doesn't engage me because I know what's going to happen. I also listen to books on tape, but I don't go to sleep to them because then they keep going and I'm like, I don't know where I was at. And Jeanette says they both scare me to death. I cannot do this one. My friend is hard of hearing and she turns off her hearing aids at night to sleep peacefully, but that scares me more thinking of an emergency. Yeah, that's true. I'm not certain how you would handle that. I would imagine that you would have other things that would happen, like certain alarms that would go. So instead of something audible going off, it would be like something light going off. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, Connie. So nice to see you today. You guys, Connie's got a live later today. It's about an hour after mine. I would pick everyone up and we can hang. Yes, I love it. I would love to hang with you, Emmy. I remember 30 vaguely. Oh, at least 30 wasn't too far away from me. Terry says Star Trek, any version, Men in Black 1 and 2. Yes, I love both of those, right? And Daniel says British programs suck, and I'm British. I like some British programs, not all of them. Hi there, and Ursula says, hi there, Connie, how are you? Says, we love Connie. Exactly. We love Connie. It's 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's right. So, and I used to think it was I don't know why the Central Standard Time was not catching in my head, and I was thinking it was right after mine, but no, it's like 1 hour after mine. And Cindy says, Daniel, you guys have the best shows. Well, you guys got Doctor Who. What? All right, and what else? Now, I've watched some British shows. I don't know if they're, say, like BBC shows. Like, there's one that I just watched that I really, really enjoyed. The thing that I like about, like, British cop shows is they're slow burn shows. So it's not this quick thing every week. It's like this American shows that you have the quick solve it by the end of the show, right? Which I like that too. There's a place for that, solve it by the end of the show. But most British that I've seen are slow burn the season. So that may happen in the episode to keep it intriguing, but you get that slow burn through the season. I really, really but anyway, it's one on Netflix. Really, I just finished watching. It's got like 3 seasons, I think. It's called Marcella, but it's spelled Marcella, but it's Marcella is her name. I love that. Terry's like, yeah, Doctor Who. AJ says, on our getaway, the TV and everything went out. We had to go to sleep in silence, and my husband and I both were time sleeping, right? You get so used to the noise. Okay, and Jamie, just to let you know, I think it's me. It's not you. I think it's me as far as the buffering goes. So, hi, Deb. How are you? Okay, so it's me. It's my connection. I'm so sorry, you guys. I see that it's acting up again. I can tell. I'm sorry. And that is actually going to be my last question I ask, especially with my system buffering so much and having a problem with my connection. So I'm going to go ahead and do my drawing so I can make sure I get you guys drawing. Make sure that you say a little something. Let me make sure that it's been capturing. And it has been. So you guys just say a little something. Just to make sure. Aw, thanks, Karen. I really, really appreciate it. Well, hang out. If you have just a minute, just hang out because I'm going to do the giveaway. Or just stay in the chat, even if you take the dog out, because I want you to have the opportunity to win. So before anything else, let me go ahead and do for my giveaway, and I will show you what you can choose from it. Give me just one moment. Congratulations! Yay! You made you wait. I love it. Oh my god. Congratulations. You just need to email at hookedtotheleft@gmail.com. Let me know which one you like, which I'm going to run through real quick for you. So you have Pony Parade. Yes, I need to take a call price of the dye. I can't wait. I'm going to go look that up. You got Etsy, right, Daniel? All right, and then tassel you from. And yes, you AJ. And then you have the 3 buttons. And then you have the ladybug buttons, or the big square button, or the sewing notions buttons. You got your website. I'll look you up then. I'm sure if I look up the Paul Ply guy on Google, I'll be able to find you that way, right? Oh, AJ one. And Jeanette, AJ's personal touch one. I know. I'm sorry. It's so glitching. I apologize. Oh, you're not behind in the chat. It is my connection. It is my connection. It is not good right now. I'm going to take a look at that and make sure I get it fixed by tonight. Do a restart. Oh, okay. Let me show you again then. Okay, you've got the sewing notions buttons. And then you have the big button. And then you have the ladybug buttons. You've got the tassel. The pony buttons. And the 3 wooden buttons. I keep on drinking coffee when there's nothing in this cup. Naughty Paw is for my dog. Oh, cute. And Ply is for yarn. Your yarn is 4 ply to. Okay. Tassel and Jeanette. Awesome. So just email me the ponies that you want the ponies, and actually I'm going to go ahead and set them aside. That's what I like to do. And your address. Yeah, your address. I already have this. Oh, I don't know. I think, have I sent you something in, Jeanette? I think you've won something before, like last year. I don't know. I'm sorry. It all runs together. I forget. And as far as who's on right after me, I'm not certain. You know, the Connie goes live in 1 hour. So you guys have time to go walk your dogs, get some lunch, and then go see Connie. Yes, right. Right, David. Exactly. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. I knew it. Yeah, Julie may have sent it, but I saw you sent it to our group email, so I saw that. Okay, I thought I knew it, but go ahead and send it to me because yeah, that's probably lost in email somewhere. So yeah, if you could send me your address, where to send it to, I'll get it off to you probably this week. I try to get it out as soon as I can, but sometimes it's not until like next Saturday that I out. Just to let you know that sometimes it takes me about a week. Long come break. I think that's what I have to do. I eat my and then and then chicken while my reset the modem. So all right. I want to say thank you each so very much for being here. I love chatting with you guys every Saturday morning. I appreciate each of you being here. So thank you so much. And you guys, David's doing an interview at 2. So I'll have to miss Connie, but I'll send her an e-hug now. Okay, that's good. So don't forget, Yarn Hookers is at Julie's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's at Julie's. At Julie's this evening, we're talking about one skein projects. So if you could join us there this afternoon over at Julie's. And until then, you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye. Mwah.